Hi guys, so I've had a bunch of requests to do a pin-up look and this is what I came up with. This video is for the makeup. I've also done a hair tutorial which will be linked at the bottom of the menu bar and in the description when it is up. If you'd like to learn how to do this makeup, just keep watching.
Luna shows you how to do it.
So first things first, we're going to use some foundation and apply it with a stippling brush. What I'm going to do is use the AMC in LW500 by Inglot to cover my whole face and this one to contour. This Inglot foundation is particularly good for covering red patchy skin because it's got a green base. Stir it around and apply to the hollows. Doing our C shape to contour. Now my skin is breaking out at the moment, so I'm going to do some concealing of my beautiful accessories on my face. I'm using a Gorgeous Cosmetics concealer. It is in light neutral. This is mine, so I'm going to put this on my face, but if you were doing a client, you would use the brush only. I'm sure you know that. And then we just leave it like that. I think it's a really revolutionary look. So grab your concealer brush or whatever. You guys know what to do. Now because my skin is extra horrible today and I'm feeling paranoid, I'm just going to quickly go over those blemishes with Inglot Cream Concealer in number 66. It's a bit thicker in coverage. And my skin just needs to be hidden from the world really right now. So that's about as good as my skin's going to get for now. I'm not going to cry about it. So we're going to move on to the eyes, and of course we're going to need our primer. So Urban Decay Primer Potion as per usual. So for the eyes, I'm not going to concentrate on what the products are too much, but I can tell you that I'm using this palette that I don't even know what it's called. I bought it on eBay, but it looks like one of them Coastal Scents palettes. Basically what you need for a pin-up look is to keep the eyes very neutral with a bit of contouring. So we're going to use the browns and the lighter colours of that. I'm starting with this nude colour here. I'm going to apply that to the lids. Is it nice and nude? I'm just taking a white now and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner and my brow bone. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking a tannish brown colour. So what I'm doing is just going to look down into my mirror and draw a line across my crease and then blend that out. So next we're grabbing a slightly darker brown there and we're going to add that to the crease to build it up and create some depth. I'm using the same brush all the way through. And we're going to blend that one out with the 217 again. It's very subtle, but I like it. And finally we're going to take a darker brown. Just literally poke it in there. I'm not brushing, I'm just patting. And one last blend. Then what I like to do, and this is completely optional, I grab a flat brush and I quickly go in with that same brown that we just used and create like a line under my eye. Not too thick, just a very subtle line. What I then like to do just to help with the eyeliner process, focus, is create a little line here with the brush, keeping it flat, following my waterline. Just like that, very softly. It's just a guide for when I put my eyeliner on. I have fluff in my eye. Now for a liquid liner, I always use the same thing, Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner, and this is 100% black. First thing I do is draw a line, following the line that we created before. Simple as that, a line, like that, okay? Okay, so before you move on to the rest of it, you've got to match up your other eye. Okay, next step is creating the thickness that you want on top. So something like this, if you're not happy with how they're sitting, which I'm not because one of them is a bit more curly than the other, just get a cotton bud and fix it up. But I can't be bothered, so we're going to stay like this. Next up, we're going to curl our lashes and apply a buttload of mascara. By the way, this is CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. So normally people fill in their eyebrows for a pin-up look. Mine are pretty full. I'm just going to touch up a little bit. I'm doing this by using the same flat brush we used before with a dark brown eyeshadow. Next thing we're going to do is go the red lipstick. It always helps to grab a bit of concealer and go around the edge of your lips first, just to make the colour pop. So we're going to blend this in, obviously, because this would look stupid. It looks like I have drank some milk and forgotten to wipe my mouth. Or it could look like something dirty, which I'm not going to mention. Blend that in so we don't look like we actually have kissed a snowman. Now while we wait for that to set, I realise I haven't done my blush or bronzer or any of that. I'm using Sear by Facefront Cosmetics as my bronzage. I do not care about this pimple. I really don't. No, I haven't been able to cover it, so I've just embraced it. Same with this one. We've become friends. To grab a blush, what I'm using is Dollipop by Sugarpill, the pink one there. And what I'm doing is I'm dusting it off on my hand first, so it creates this like pink on my hand, and then using the remnants to do my cheeks very lightly. So I'm using Brick by MAC. That's a lip liner. So we're going to go around the lips, tip of the tongue, teeth, and the lips. I like to fill in the corners because it's a little bit harder to get in there with the lipstick. Lipstick I'm using is my favourite. It is Russian Red by MAC. Grab a tissue and you've got to blot it first. That'll help it last longer, and then you can apply another coat. Such a pretty red. If I could marry colours, I would marry red. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it. Just leave me any requests you have for makeup or hair tutorials in the comments below, and I'll do my best to do them for you. But otherwise, don't forget my hair tutorial for this look is in the description and over here. And I will see you next time. Bye bye! I made a boo-boo. Oh my god. Pins and needles. Oh, I can't even. Don't even move. Don't even move. Just don't move. Don't move. Oh no. Okay. If I can just not. If I can just avoid movement right now, I will be fine.